Hi, it's Doreen, and this is your weekly Oracle card reading for November 23rd through 29th. Can you believe we're right around the corner from December? Wow, the year's almost over. It seems like it just started. But at least we can peek into this week and get some guidance as to what's going on. Hopefully you're doing well, and we are holding the intention that everyone who watches this video gets a message from God and the angels for themselves individually, in addition to the general energy reading that I'm going to do right now for everyone. So this week we have a full moon coming up. That's right, Wednesday we've got a full moon in Gemini, which is the sign of course, communication, of duality, of looking at everything. And it is something to think about if you are what I call moon sensitive, or sometimes I call it moonitis. Sometimes people who are sensitive have insomnia, or they get extra emotional or tired during the full moon. So if that happens to you, know that it's probably because of the moon and nothing to worry about. I'm going to work today with the messages from your angels cards. I love these cards, and I don't work with them a lot, but today I just feel guided. So I've got little Carib right here with me, right, Carib? And we're going to draw 3 cards, praying over them, asking the Lord to send us a message for this coming week about what to expect, what we can do to make it an even better week, and what blessings that we can bring to this world. So here we go. Feather, you want to join us? Come here, Feather. You all remember Feather. She's got her summer haircut. Even though it's winter here in Hawaii, it's actually more humid, so it's more comfortable for her to be in this haircut. And there's Bambi. Oh, lots of kisses. Kisses to you too. All right, here we go. So when I shuffle and I hold the intention of getting a message for everyone who's watching this, I'm shuffling and I'm looking for cards that are sticking out. If I was using my app, what I do is I press the shuffle button, and the first card that shows in the middle is the card that I draw. So that's how I draw for every day on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, is with the apps. I use just that little, it's 2 arrows like this, and you press that, it's a shuffle button. And so, what do you think, Feather? So we've got Monday, Tuesday. You want to help? Okay, you okay? You're itchy, huh? I know that haircut can make you itchy. All right. Okay, so here's Wednesday, Thursday. I know it's taking a little longer than normal. And here we go with Friday and Saturday. Sunday too, the weekend. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. You want to come over here? You can come over here. All right. So now as we go to Monday, Tuesday, Omega comes up. It says victory. I love this card because it's about your manifestations coming to fruition. So the week starts off with a really good note where what you've been working on, especially last week, remember there was some really fragile feelings, a lot of stress, a lot of feelings like sadness and despair, and a lot of that was because you were picking up on world energies of fear, and you're very empathic and sensitive. And the reading last week was to channel those feelings in constructive ways and to pray and to visualize. Well, look what happened. They always work. Anytime that you hold that vision of a positive manifestation, then it works. So the week starts out that way. I want to say in doing readings that that's pretty unusual. It seems like usually Monday, Tuesday kind of starts out a little slower, but it's going to start with a bang. You may feel like things are moving really fast. It might feel like you've got adrenaline rushes and things are just going to be really exciting. So watch yourself with balance. Sometimes when we get into that adrenaline excitement rush, we can burn ourselves out and get fatigued. So make sure that you're doing your yoga stretches, time out for meditation, or going outside in nature, whatever it is that helps to calm you and balance you. Then as we get to the middle of the week, same thing. It says, it's a crystal card, have faith and hope, because there's something positive and new on the horizon you can't yet see. So this has to do with your manifestation happening Monday and Tuesday, but there's even more to it coming up for you. It's one of those things where you pray and you just trust that God and the angels are working behind the scenes to help you. And even if you can't yet see it, it's like a gardener who's planted the seeds, who waters those seeds in faith that the seeds will sprout above the surface and become full-fledged plants and flowers and such. So there's more coming up to this manifestation. Right, Feather? Oh, I love you too. I love you too, although you smell a little like your dog food. Okay, now, oh, this is interesting. Fits this reading. Yvonne comes up. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So as we get to the weekend, this is a sign that can be about animals. It can be a sign for maybe that you're going to adopt a new animal, go to the shelter and look for an animal in need, or perhaps it's going to be that you spend time with your animals, you take your dogs for a walk, you go horseback riding, something with animals. But they're telling me that this is actually broader than this. They're saying it's about going outside in nature no matter what the weather. They're saying that it's also about having prayers for nature and prayers for animal wherever there's harsh weather. There may be some sort of snowstorm coming up, they're saying, this weekend. So there might be some sort of big front or some sort of storm. And they're saying that you can help the animals too. You can put out squirrel food and burr food. You can shelter some animals in need. You can do what Michael and I do. We donate and we help out with the animal charities. You can also post things on social media related to animals. You can go vegan for the weekend. A lot of things like that having to do with animals this weekend. So it's a big weekend of manifestation. For those of you who feel like your life purpose is about animals, this is your week. This is a big gateway opening for you. And remember that as we are in the middle of the week, we've got that full moon. So it's a time to release anything. Full moons are all about letting go of that which isn't working. And so what is it that you need to let go of? Let's take a moment and do a meditation on that, shall we? Dear God, dear Lord, dear Archangel Michael, please show us what is in our heart and in our life that is standing in the way of great joy. Please help us to know what has served its purpose in our life that now we need to walk away from and let go or balance. And the answers will continue to come to you throughout the week. So if you get an answer right now, great. Take a moment, maybe pause this video and write it down, and then have that for Wednesday. And then as you think of things that you want to let go of, you don't have to stand under the full moon physically, although that's very powerful. Just holding that intention and giving it to God. We give everything that isn't serving us to God because God is the infinite divine wisdom with all the solutions. So this is what is meant to do. It's the inhale and the exhale. So lots of support for you this week, and lots of prayers and lots of love to you. Remember that only you can fulfill your purpose, and we need you. Even if your life seems like it's not working right now, hang in there, have faith, because things will get better, I promise you. They always do. And when you hang in there, you'll learn those life lessons that you can teach the rest of us in the recovery of what's going on with you. So know that you're very needed. I'm sending you lots of love, angel blessings, and won't you please say it with us? Aloha. Have a beautiful week.